What type of trust is best for asset protection? A lot of people focus on revocable versus irrevocable trust. A lot of people focus on the Cook Islands versus Nevis, and so on and so forth. But in general, if you want the very best in terms of asset protection, actually a bespoke structure is likely to be the best. What do I mean by a bespoke structure? If you get a revocable trust in the Cook Islands, or an irrevocable trust for that matter in Nevis or any other jurisdiction, it's just an off the peg solution. In other words, everyone's getting the same solution, and ultimately a lot of the assumptions behind the solution are very questionable. So I'll give you one example. With something like the Cook Islands, it's true to say that foreign governments can't easily get access to the money, but that doesn't mean the assets themselves are untraceable, because the Cook Islands are part of the CRS. In comparison, some people have set up bespoke structures that are actually designed to exploit legal loopholes behind some of those tax agreements, like the CRS. Now, obviously, this video is not formal tax advice. I'm not in tax and structuring, but I've interviewed many people who have. We do it as part of our company in tandem with people who are tax experts. And you can see an interview I did with Mark Morris, a tax expert who has consulted for the OECD and EU. If you click on the comments section of this video, and he mentions how he's got a custodial institution that can be set up, and the trustees are based in Norway, and he goes in a lot of detail on the interview about why this structure is better for asset protection. So ultimately, something like that has been designed in a very bespoke way is always going to offer you a higher degree of asset confidentiality compared to an off-the-peg solution.